Media. Hello, and welcome to the Mostly Media podcast, where we talk media mostly. I'm Cole Giroux, and today we have a very special guest, Brandon Adams of Cinemaglory on TikTok and Instagram as well.
That's right. Yep.
All right. And we also have Janie joining us today. I told you we were going to try to get a host with me.
Yeah.
It's happening.
I'm here. Here I am.
Today we have a very special topic that when I first started this, I wasn't even thinking about anything. I was just thinking like, oh, you're going to talk about like a certain movie or something. This is not what I thought it would be. What do you want to explain what it is?
What I texted you about initially was the return of physical media, which I absolutely love, like vinyls and movies and everything coming back.
Me too.
That's right
I
up
can't
his
see it over
alley.
there, but I have a bunch of records over there. Records in there. There's records all over my house.
Guys, he has too many. I don't know if that's a thing. Okay, Brandon, first question. Is it possible to have too many records?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I have to agree with that.
No way.
Okay.
That's why I kind of wanted you to be on this one, because she has the opposite thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Like, you're not really into physical media.
That's true. Yeah. I'm like pulling out my phone, listening to music, watching my streaming services.
That is a lot of our generation now.
I know.
Yes,
I
it
know.
is.
That's what I do admire folks like you, but I like to take the easy way, I guess. But let's jump into it.
Okay, well, I have some questions.
Oh boy.
The official book.
The official
questions.
book, yes. I have some more serious ones, but I got some fun ones in here. Don't worry. Okay, to start out, I have when did you start your collection of physical media?
I would say probably like as soon as I moved into an apartment, I had my own space to just start filling and hoarding. That's probably when I started collecting. So it was like a couple years ago, 2 years ago.
Okay.
And it's mostly just records and DVDs.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, I collect a lot of, we have a lot of books and stuff too, but I don't really collect, it just kind of happens.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to get into books myself.
Oh, no.
But I have
Oh,
two
dear.
books this year. Can't really get into it. Okay, and what inspired you to collect and start collecting physical media?
I really miss Blockbuster, to be 100% honest.
Yeah.
So we found this place down in Champaign called Disc Replay, and it's like a Blockbuster. You go in there, they have all the movies, all the games, and I mean, you don't have to return them, but it just kind of gave me that same feeling, so I just kept going back and buying more, and I love the feeling of that.
So it's like a thrift store for
For
media.
physical
Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
We should go there.
In Champaign?
Yeah.
Wow.
We should do that.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and here in town, we used to have Blockbuster.
Yeah.
And I really missed that. It's like a highlight of my childhood was going to Blockbuster and like picking out a movie, some snacks, and getting
yeah.
home and watching it,
Yeah.
getting the late fees.
Oh, I miss it.
I love Blockbuster. Yeah, that was some good memories.
Isn't there only one left? Like,
Yeah.
is it Oregon?
Yeah, I think so. It's the last
There's
Blockbuster.
one
Wow.
Blockbuster.
They're thriving, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know how they do it, but. And why do you think people are starting to enjoy physical media again? What's the draw?
I think a huge part is everyone was on their phones, but more of us are growing out of that again. You know, we miss our childhoods. We want that nostalgic feeling of like DVDs back, and especially with vinyl. Like I didn't understand that before I started collecting them, but a lot of like youth like holding things in their hands, so their favorite album is so much cooler.
It makes it more real.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're the reason, I talked about this in the episode I just posted today, that you're the reason I started collecting vinyls. You got me my first record.
Oh,
Yeah.
what was it?
I think it was the, 30 greatest hits of Elvis or something.
Oh.
Like that gold
I
record.
just got that like 2
Look at
weeks
his
ago.
shirt. He's wearing a Sun
I can
record
see that.
shirt.
Yes.
Hey. What I was gonna say. So we have that record player out in the living room, and I got that for you for Christmas.
Yeah, 2 years
2 years ago. And he did have it in this closet right here, and I would never come in here and listen to records, but now that it's out there,
We're listening to a lot more records.
I listen to them all the time, so I am starting to appreciate a good record, okay?
I'm changing my mind.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, you touched on this a little bit, but like the benefits of owning physical media of sorts.
There is so many. Like, so the one thing that I have to say is that I don't want to get rid of like streaming. Like a lot of people are hardcore. Like I don't even touch streaming. We have them all, so we watch everything on.
That was my
streaming.
question.
I was gonna
Do you
ask-
have any
yeah.
streaming services?
We have them all, but I like the feeling of like instead of having to search for the movie and figure out which one it's on, I can just turn around and grab it off my shelf. My favorite movie.
How many DVDs like do you have, like roughly?
It's kind of getting crazy now. Probably like 300 now. It's
Wow.
getting
Wow.
We have like 5.
Yeah, we have a little bit.
we gave a lot to Goodwill, actually. We should have asked.
'Cause we
That's where I go. is-
We don't have a DVD player.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I have a PS5, but
That's not enough, man. We gotta get you more.
Next purchase.
you might change our minds. Okay, and also records. How many records do you guys have?
Oh, that I have no idea. I think Krista stopped counting at like 100. It's getting up there.
There you go.
A lot of Elvis. That was
Elvis is a key.
yes.
I don't know how many we
Wait,
have.
I just did I Love You. So this one, rock on.
I think we have around. I want to say maybe 300 or something.
Oh, he said,
Oh.
hell yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And it's a mixture of like newer stuff, and then I have like a whole section right there that's just like old vintage stuff.
I love that.
Right next to Hamilton.
I was like, I don't think that.
I said a small section. It's not
No,
that
no, no.
whole
You're going
thing.
off of the date that it was based off
Yes.
of. We're at 1776. Bye, kitty. Bye.
Oh, I thought I was gonna grab the strap.
Oh gosh.
Okay. So with physical media, DVDs specifically about movies, what about like exclusive streaming exclusive movies? Like, do those necessarily always have like a DVD that would come out, or like?
No, unfortunately they don't. So one thing that I did, so some places create them. They just put them on to DVDs and stuff. I guess not really legally. There's like The Mandalorian. I so want like a physical copy of that. That'd be sick.
But it's a Disney Plus exclusive.
Yes, it's only out there on there. But there's a lot of things that aren't physical media, which that's why I would say there is a benefit to streaming because obviously a lot of things. But I actually just got the Punisher, like the first 2 seasons, on a physical disc. And it doesn't have the greatest quality, but it is something to hold. And
Yeah.
like if streaming dropped or some reason I don't have internet, I could watch it.
Yeah, you can still watch it. In the apocalypse, you're set.
Yes, absolutely.
Unless there's no electricity.
Yeah.
Through all the hell going on around us. Just gonna watch.
I can watch the Punisher.
What was your question? You had a question for Brandon.
Oh, well, I was gonna ask. I was watching your TikToks last night, and I saw on your shelf you had the movie Ghost.
Yes.
Have you watched it?
I haven't yet.
No, see,
I-
I guess I was gonna ask
Your thoughts on Ghost?
your thoughts on Ghost because I saw the musical Ghost and it was amazing, but the movie was like, eh. But if you haven't seen it, maybe that could be your next one. Okay?
That's really good. Whoopi Goldberg's.
Whoopi Gold. Yeah, I mean it's a good movie, but like compared to the musical, the Broadway musical, I don't know, it doesn't live up. Where'd he go? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's like my big thing though, is I buy a lot of the ones I haven't seen. I think Krista actually got me that one.
Okay.
It's they have like cool covers at Walmart,
Yeah.
and that was one of them.
Okay. It's a good one. I mean, it's a cool story. You should watch it. Watch it next.
That's gonna be it.
Okay, we're getting into some of the better questions, in my
Okay.
opinion. What's your most embarrassing DVD or record?
Ooh, man. God, there's so many now.
You have to answer this after him.
Oh,
Your record. Gosh.
We can come back to it if you want.
Let me sit on that one for a sec.
I mean,
There's so many.
the only thing that's coming to mind is the Mean Girls musical soundtrack.
You have that record?
Yeah,
Bruh.
it's one of
Awesome.
those pink ones right there.
Mean Girls.
Yeah, not the
I
movie.
didn't know it was a thing.
The musical.
The music, like with Renee Rapp.
Yeah. Well, she was
Right,
the
right.
original cast, but
Okay, I mean, that's not embarrassing. I stand.
okay.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know that. Oh, I have it's an album from the 80s. It's called Chipmunk Punk. It's like Album of the Chipmunks, but it's all punk music.
That is killer.
Yeah,
That's a little
I had to get it off eBay. I got it and it was warped, so I can't resist.
Ooh. Sad.
Sad. Okay, moving on from that. What are your thoughts on variant collecting? So I guess there's not really anything for like DVDs, but like records.
Oh, we have so many versions of Midnights. I mean, there's obviously so many.
Yeah, there's like 20 of them.
We love Taylor Swift, so we absolutely anything that comes out that has a variant, we think it's cool. It's ours. We're gonna buy it.
That's awesome. Because that's the clock, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
the Taylor Swift one is.
Okay.
Not all of them though.
Oh.
But like for Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers, I think there's like 15 different color variants.
That's so cool.
And like I just wish I could have enough money to do that, but I don't know if I could rationally like spend my money on that many records
Yeah.
that are the exact same.
We are so financially irresponsible. We
I mean, I am too.
Uh.
But I have a mortgage.
Is that a way, do you think, for them to just make more money?
I think it is,
The
yeah.
buyers?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I like, what other purpose would it be?
Capitalism definitely popped off with that.
yes.
Yeah. It's,
I guess.
I don't know. I'm on
And we're silly enough to buy into it.
I'm on a Facebook group. It's called Put Your Records On. It's like to buy and sell records. And I see people just have like 50 versions of the exact same record. And I don't know where people get all this money from to do that.
That's wild.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Next.
Okay, so I have on here Blockbuster Return, but like with records. But like that shop you were talking about, that's kind of what that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they actually up north they have another one of those. I think it's like in Orland Park. I think they have another disc replay, and they have a whole selection of vinyl, and it has old. You know, they have the soundtracks, which I've been getting more into, and they have like all of that vinyl. They even have CDs. So it's like up there, they're doing crazy stuff. The
Do they-
Champagne is just like DVDs.
Do they have
Okay.
cassettes?
They don't have cassettes.
They gotta branch out.
Cassettes. Oh, God.
Cassettes are coming back too.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I took
Yes.
voice lessons when I was like younger, and she recorded everything on a cassette. So I had my little cassette player. Yeah. Not anymore.
But like the place you're talking about, is that just buying? It's not
Or is it?
renting?
It's just fine.
It's
Yeah,
just
I feel like
buying?
renting records. I don't know if that would play out too well.
Yeah, I don't know if it would, but like if Blockbuster came back, that I feel like they could have market with that.
Yeah.
Like you can't like if you don't have enough money to go out and buy like a $30 record, you can rent it for a few bucks. And
Yeah, I would definitely go out and just like, because they have all those variants where it's like a cool color. I would just want to see it. So that's why I
Okay.
would go out and rent something.
Okay. Okay.
and then you have the record that you bought and you slip that in so you can have the cooler color.
Oh, yeah, that would be fun.
Okay, movies. Oh, this is completely different. Are there any movies coming soon that you're looking forward to?
Oh, yeah, there's so many. Well, the one that I guess it's already out, but Mario, oh my gosh.
Oh, didn't that come out today?
Yes. Chris and I are hitting that up as soon as possible.
Yeah.
We were absolutely pumped for that.
Is that? I know nothing about this. Is it? It's animated.
It's an animated Mario movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Chris Pratt as Mario.
Chris
Oh.
Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy is Peach.
I would see that.
Jack Black is Bowser.
Yes.
What? Oh, I just saw an interview with Jack Black doing his Bowser impression. Did you guys see that on TikTok?
Yes, he rocks.
He's
Love Jack
fun.
Black.
I like him. Well, let us know if it's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Because
And we're gonna go see it.
I was considering seeing it just for Anya Taylor-Joy. I love her as an actress, but I just don't know if it's gonna be that great.
I heard Chris Pratt as Mario, and it really turned me off there.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't want that?
Chris Pratt. I don't think he's gonna do the voice justice.
Why do I think he's gonna kill it? Okay, well, yeah, it's Chris Pratt with like a Italian.
Yeah, that's
Like
Now
from
that I'm
the-
thinking,
From
you
the
know, I'm like,
trailer,
Chris Pratt.
he didn't really sound that Italian in the trailer, from what I.
no, it just sounded like Chris Pratt.
Yeah,
Bruh, he didn't
Mario
even
going like, "Whoa, I'm Mario."
Okay, but like, I could see that. Like, I could see it working.
I don't know why they didn't just use the actual Mario. I don't know his real
Yeah, I
voice.
don't know.
Oh, maybe
Or-
is he dead?
Like someone else.
Someone that
That sounds Italian.
that just chose Chris Pratt.
It's the name. It's his name. It's Chris Pratt. Anyways,
Do you have any movies?
no, wait. I was gonna ask what other movies, because I have
Oh
a
my
few
God.
that I want to see. I want to see if they're on your list.
Right now, I don't know what's coming out till it comes out. Really,
That's fair. Do you go to the actual movie theater often? Okay. I
Yes.
love a good old movie theater.
What's your favorite movie theater?
Oh, so actually, Meadowview and Kankakee is rocking it right now.
Have we ever been there?
I've been there with my family. I don't think.
I don't think
you
I've
and
ever been there.
They are the most comfortable. There's like Nobody bothers you there. I mean, it feels like
It is.
home.
It's like kind of a hidden theater. I feel like
Yes.
not a lot of people know about it.
Apparently, I've never heard of it.
And isn't it cheaper?
I think so.
I think it's cheaper than the other two. Definitely than.
It's a little smaller, so
Yeah.
it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Movies 10 isn't the most expensive movie theater. But
No, definitely not.
AMC is definitely more expensive.
Oh yeah.
I hate AMC.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but
it's a little farther and it's not really worth it.
yeah,
for me.
yeah. My favorite movie theater, can't keep close to us, is the Marcus Theater in Bloomington.
I've never been.
It's amazing. On Tuesdays, they have like the movies are like $4.
Oh, I gotta go.
It's great. I love it.
I know what I'm doing Tuesday.
And I lived in Bloomington when I was in college, and now I can't go to the movies as much, and I hate it.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I'll just go alone.
The movie I just thought of is Maxine. I don't know if you've seen
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
You haven't seen it.
Uh-uh.
It
With
is so
Mia
messed up.
Goth.
Oh,
Oh,
You
I'm so
like
excited for
Ariana.
it.
when does that come out?
I don't know the
I
date.
don't know.
They just
Okay.
released the cast the other day.
Okay.
I am so hyped.
I am too. Because I thought X was good, but I thought Pearl was amazing.
That's a whole. I love the cinematography of that whole
Mhm.
movie. It just rocked.
I love
Wow.
Pearl so much. I saw it by myself at the Merck's Theater in
Yeah,
Bloomington.
he'll just text me. He would text me, be like, "I'm going to a movie tonight." I'm like, "Oh, with your roommates?" No, by myself.
They didn't want to come.
That's good.
I love that. I just did that for the first time with Ant-Man, the Quantumania.
Mhm.
I felt so out of place. I was just sitting there. I bought 2 seats because I didn't want to sit next to anyone. It was such a loner thing.
That's hilarious. You bought enough
Yes.
just so you didn't have to.
I didn't think about doing that.
Yeah, I was that alone. I was like, I don't want to sit next to anybody.
That's so funny.
Watch this Marvel movie with my popcorn all alone.
Well, it's a seat for your popcorn. okay?
Yes, yeah, there you go.
But I don't think I could go see Ant-Man in theaters because when Ant-Man and the Wasp came out, I was traumatized because she made us late for the movie.
Yeah.
She-
We were like 40 minutes
She
late.
said the movie was at 7, and then we got the tickets. And it was
It started at
it was
like
20.
6:20.
Yeah,
Oh god.
yeah, it was. We
So I was
were
like,
late.
"What's going on?" And then we realized we
Oh,
walked in
we're so
mid-movie.
Yeah,
Just a little past the beginning.
just a little bit.
But like, I liked the movie.
It was good.
It didn't
but-
ruin it for me. So I don't know. Are you gonna see Barbie?
Oh
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the same day as Oppenheimer. Are you gonna see Oppenheimer on the same day as Barbie?
I've seen so many people talking about that.
Yeah, I saw a girl on TikTok saying that she's gonna do Barbie, then Oppenheimer, then Barbie again, just to like circle
Wait,
it out.
Oppenheimer is what Florence Pugh and.
Yeah, it's about the guy that made the atomic bomb or helped make the atomic bomb.
What's your opinion on Florence Pugh?
Oh my gosh. Florence, I love her.
Who doesn't?
Freaking
Who doesn't?
love her.
That's the sticker on my.
MILF. Man,
Yes.
I love Florence.
I found her in obviously Midsummer.
Oh, that's
That-
my favorite movie.
Love it. And I heard you talking about it on one of your other ones, and oh my
This
gosh,
is the best movie.
I just bought it on Blu-ray for like $5.
Have you seen the director's cut?
No, I haven't watched it all the way yet.
Oh, the director's cut makes it like 4 billion times better.
I heard you say that. I
Yeah.
saw the one
I
part.
have it right there if you want to borrow it.
Yeah, you
I
should
do
let
have that on
him-
DVD.
You should let him take it.
That's why I gotta see the director's
You
cut.
didn't take it today.
We're sending you home with a gift.
You can't keep it though. I got it for Christmas.
Oh gosh. Does Krista watch most of the movies with you? Like,
She tries.
Okay.
A lot of the like creepy, weird horror. She's like all in. She loves
Oh,
it. It's
that's
so
the opposite
weird.
of her. She won't watch any of those movies.
It's so bizarre. She'll pick the movie out, and it's some. We just watched Creep on Netflix. I don't know if you've heard of that one. Totally weird, bizarre movie, but she was like, let's watch it. I love this, and I'm like,
All right.
I want to watch like
I can see
animated.
that.
That's so funny.
That's her.
Yeah. Did she like Midsummer?
Yes, that's how I found it because she was like, we've got to watch all
Wow.
A24 movies. She's like,
Okay.
we're
We're 24.
Okay. I wish I was like that. I don't know. I can't do gore. I can't.
I'm desensitized at this point.
Yes.
Okay, but speaking of A24, what is your thoughts of Everything Everywhere All at Once winning the Oscar?
I just watched that for the first time like last week.
No.
I don't know how I felt. I gotta watch it again really because I was just
I loved it.
so in the middle there.
I didn't like it. I'll say it. I wasn't a fan of the
You
movie.
said you wanted to watch it again. Though.
I wanted to watch it again just to like, now that I know what it's about, basically, just to see what else I could pick up on. But I just thought they did too much. I don't know.
I mean, it really was everything everywhere.
Yeah.
all
that
at
was
once.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
it was a
But
lot.
Yeah, Krista's parents, they actually went and saw it before. They went and saw it in theaters, and
We did.
they left early because they were like, we didn't even understand what was going on.
That's what I was like. Can we get out of here? But he's just like, I love this movie.
I thought it was amazing.
And
It
I
looked cool, like really awesome, but I
Yeah.
was kind of just like, what? I mean, you can kind of piece what's going together, but I
Yeah.
was really off like getting the big picture.
I was too. You know, there were parts where I'm like, oh, whatever. Oh, or like this is cool. But overall, I was like, I would not watch this again. Don't love it. And then it won all those awards, and I was like, really?
Yeah, what did I miss? That's what I was.
I know. I'm like, am I like this dumb or something that I just can't? I don't know. But and I saw a guy like on a Reddit page say he loves like every single movie. Like he's just a huge movie connoisseur, and he didn't like that movie. And I was like, me. Yeah.
You're not a huge movie connoisseur.
Okay, but they
What?
didn't name that movie. Okay, next.
I'm trying to think of it.
Are you out of questions?
No, I'm not out of questions. I was trying to think if there was any movies that I'm looking forward to. Oh, Beau is Afraid, A24, the director of Midsummer and
I
Hereditary.
just heard about that one.
I'm excited for that one. I'm gonna see it in theaters without you.
Okay.
That one alone.
He
Well,
saw.
she's not gonna want to see it.
Yeah, he saw Cocaine Bear. Have you seen that?
Yes,
I like
I was so totally surprised by that movie.
Yes, I went in. It's like, oh, it's gonna be a movie about a bear tearing people up. That's what it was.
Yes.
But like, it shocked me for some reason. I don't know why.
I went in, yeah, I was like, it's gonna be I didn't have high hopes for that movie, so when I went in, I think anything was gonna be good. But Ray Liotta in that was, what was that?
That's his last
That was his last one.
movie before he died.
Oh.
And
The guy from the Bond movie.
and he got to be a gangster, like, still, it was, oh, I loved it.
Pretty good. I honestly completely forgot he was in that movie. until you said it.
Well, he wanted to see it, and I said I don't want to see that, so I dropped him off at the theater, and I went shopping.
What's your favorite streaming service?
Oh, HBO Max.
Oh
Yes!
I can answer confidently on HBO Max.
HBO Max is just, it has so much variety to it, and it has like the best shows and movies on it.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Do you think it's underrated?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I don't-
enough people talk about
Yeah.
That's very true.
Everyone's like Netflix.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Netflix,
it. Netflix
Hulu.
has nothing.
Mid.
Doesn't. They really, like they take everything
Because they're
off.
just doing all their original content now. Like HBO Max has original stuff, but it's good.
All this other stuff, man. I love it. And yeah, anything they put out that's original, like The Last of Us. I know you guys.
The Last of Us, yes.
That was my life as a child. So I played the games. I was in it. I absolutely loved that show. And Pedro Pascal, he's daddy. So
Lady.
Oh, House of the Dragon. Did you see that?
I haven't watched anything involved.
Oh.
You haven't seen Game of Thrones?
No, I want to
Oh.
so
It is
bad.
amazing. You should.
I know I'm gonna get into it. And I'm just gonna go. Like I'm gonna run with it.
It takes a while, but I got through it in like 4 months.
That is
Took
a
a
long
while.
time.
Yeah, it's a long time. But I did. There was a 2 weeks where I didn't watch it at all.
I have nothing to watch right now in that aspect. So yes, that is
Yeah,
my
you
next.
should watch that next.
So would you say you prefer movies over TV shows?
Yeah, I'd say so because I like to just sit for a couple hours and watch.
I want the story to be done.
Yeah, I kind of like a show. A lot of the time when it's coming out, like Mandalorian right now. Well, I guess I shouldn't say right now. I'm not loving it, but like it takes so much time, and you're trying to figure out, you're theorizing, and there's just so much going on, and I'd like just seeing the beginning to the end right there.
I agree with that. Do you?
No, I love shows. I can't watch movies barely by myself. So
I can totally see it though.
I like shows. Have you ever seen The Middle?
Oh my gosh. I was listening and I was at work. I listened to the podcast at work. And I was like, oh my god, no way. Krista and I just started watching that.
Oh, really? You just started?
Yes.
Ah!
And we love it. It
It's
makes
so-
us feel so like comfortable.
Yes, it's literally my comfort show. It is. And I will, not many shows make me actually like cackle out loud. I will literally laugh out loud. Like you hear it. So that
Yeah,
show, like
yeah.
Brit, oh my gosh. I love.
Brick is the best character.
I
I have to say, I love Brick. He's the one next to the
I love the dad. I love
Mike, yeah.
Mike just rocks.
Yeah, I just, that show, and I'm almost, no wait, I think I finished it last night. I literally,
Oh, no.
I fell asleep watching it. I think I watched the last episode. Yeah, so I'm done, but I'll eventually rewatch it, so.
Yeah, she cycles through the same like 4 shows.
Yeah,
That's totally okay. I
Okay.
love it.
thank you.
Comfort shows.
It's, yeah, that's like all I watch. But like The Last of Us, I branched out.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
See, Mike in that show, he's in Scrubs. I don't know if you've ever heard of Scrubs.
I know what it is. I've never seen it though.
That I just started watching again too, and oh my god, I watched that entirely. But I
Okay.
love that show, and Mike is hilarious. Well, he's the janitor in this one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He would
Just
just
for
So it's
Yes.
it's a comedy?
Yes,
I didn't realize it was a comedy. I might need to watch that.
it's a feel-good comedy. Like,
Okay.
He was also the dad in Mean Girls.
oh my god, anything he's in, he just
He's great.
I
He's
love
better.
him. Oh man.
I think he was wasn't he a police officer in Scream?
Don't ask me.
I don't know. I just watched all those, and I couldn't
Yeah,
tell you.
I watched the last 3 of them.
Oh my
Or
god.
side 6, 3, 4, 5.
I watched 6, and then the rest. I did that totally backwards.
I wanted to see 6 in theaters,
Yeah.
but she doesn't want to see it with me.
Yeah. You go by yourself?
You won't let me.
Do it.
Okay.
I'll drive you up there. Get out.
Hey.
I want to see a good person. Do you know anything about that?
No.
So it has Florence Pugh in it, but
Florence
it's not
Pugh.
playing anywhere around here yet. So
What's that one about? Like,
it's about
A good person.
a good person. I think Florence Pugh, the main character, gets addicted to opioids, and then like Morgan Freeman's in it, and just kind of.
how is that not everywhere?
That's what I like. I've seen it a lot because I follow her on social media and watch her stories and whatever. But I feel like it's not being talked about a whole lot. But everyone's saying it's really good.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was
From
movie
what I've
until you
seen.
told me about it.
And I just want to see it because Florence Pugh is in it, and I love her.
Probably not the best reason to go see a movie, but I guess that's what I said about Mario.
Yeah. Whatever. Next question.
Do you have a Letterboxd account?
I do. I just started that like a month ago. It is so awesome.
I love
I love it.
Do you guys follow each other?
No.
I guess if you just asked.
If I didn't know.
It's just a question for the content. Follow each other right now.
Yeah, let's-
Okay.
I didn't even know you could follow people.
Oh wait,
here yet.
can you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I have like 10 followers.
I have one, and I think the only one I rated is The Greatest Showman.
No, I think you have Elvis on there too.
Oh wait, did you like the Elvis movie?
So my whole entire personality was the Elvis movie for a while. We went and saw it 6 times in theaters.
Oh my gosh! I love that.
I mean, we saw it twice.
We saw it
That
twice.
was a lot.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, my mom grew up like listening to Elvis, and then she brought it over to me.
Yep.
So we live on this. I got this shirt when
Yep.
we went to Graceland.
Oh,
Like
that's
in
so
November.
cool. That's so cool.
It's awesome.
That movie. I think it should have won some awards,
I
but
didn't win anything.
whatever.
I mean,
No.
I was kind of glad it didn't. I don't know. It's more about the director. I'm not the biggest fan of Baz Luhrmann.
Oh, I like
What else did he do?
The Great
The
Gatsby.
Great Gatsby. And I just think it was like, it's so much in your face.
I like that. That editing style, like fast paced.
Yes.
It was
And
very fast.
If you watch Elvis and if you watch a bunch of his like old documentaries and stuff, if you watch his tours, the videos were like the movies were like that, like really fast paced. They show the audience and then it would get really quick. And that whole Vegas scene where they show the sign, it's just like the concert videos.
That's so cool.
Well, I guess maybe that will recontextualize. Maybe I should watch some of those.
Watch
Oh,
Elvis
good.
on tour and then watch the movie. Totally different experience.
Maybe we can do that.
I'm gonna do that. We do that tonight.
It rocks.
This whole time he wasn't recording.
We'll go off that.
We'll go off the camera.
We're good.
You silly goose.
I literally pressed record.
You're canceled.
Cancel. I'm sorry.
The camera audio will
Yeah, we're fine.
pick it up.
It's not like we're that far away from it.
So the thing that I'm confused about on here is, so I've been reviewing them, like, not as I watched them. I started to put them in, like, I was like, oh, I watched that, I liked it. Is that, like, a normal thing, or do you watch the movie and then review it?
Well, when I first got it, isn't it when you first download the app, it like just shows up a bunch of movies?
Yes.
Yeah, and I went through and did the ones I've seen.
Okay, yeah.
And then I
that's
started doing it while I was going and watching stuff.
Yeah, see, I can tell you, everywhere all at once, I watched that actually April 2nd, so,
Oh yeah, that's recent.
yes.
I said April 2nd. I thought last April because I think that's when it came out. I was like, what?
Really?
Yeah, I think it's been a year.
Wow.
And I think it's still playing in some theaters.
Yeah, oh yeah, it came back.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
after winning the awards, they put it right back in.
They said, let's make some more money off of this.
That's right. Oscar winning.
Yeah. Oscar winning
We
everywhere.
don't have a favorite 4 on here yet.
Not yet.
Oh my God.
I gotta get more into it.
I've been telling everybody to download this app. I love it.
Was that your last question?
No. I just put the book down.
Do you want to start recording now or?
No.
Nah.
The audio.
The audio
Okay.
system.
Oh, the last question is just, what's your favorite media?
Favorite media? Oh,
Yeah.
DVDs.
Okay.
DVDs.
I saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From a
Well,
mile
we're
away.
from the Cinemaglory guy, but
Follow him.
Follow him on TikTok. What's
That's
your
right.
TikTok name?
Cinemaglory, go check it out.
Again, did not see that one coming. Okay. I'm trying to think if I have any other questions. Wait, yeah, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Yeah.
All time.
I think that I have.
For a hot minute, it was Elvis. We were living for it, but
Same.
I don't know, man. There's so many. Now, not a lot of people like Leonardo DiCaprio, but
My friend Grayson Hunter.
Catch Me.
You know Grayson Hunter.
Yes.
Yeah. They love him.
Oh, he's awesome. But Catch Me If You Can, probably. I don't know if you've seen that one.
No?
Heard of it.
That one I actually just bought on Steelbook. I love that movie. It's just good. I mean, it's got Tom Hanks in there as well.
Okay.
So anything with Tom Hanks or Leo, I'm rocking it. Those are probably my favorites.
We gotta watch it then. We gotta watch it.
Maybe we should do that with Grayson Hunter. They'd love that.
That's true. That's true. I wonder if they've seen it.
Yeah. Their
Okay.
favorite movie is Shutter Island.
Oh my gosh. Oh yes.
What is that about?
Shutter Island?
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
So, what's your opinion on The Greatest Showman?
So that is so controversial. Like on TikTok, people hate it or they love it.
I know.
I love it. We love it.
Yes!
I mean, why are we gonna be like that? I like the movie.
He makes fun of me because it's my favorite movie. It's not my favorite movie. But again, it's like the fast editing style. That's what.
I don't know. It's not as fast though.
It's definitely not as fast
Wait.
as.
Did Baz Luhrmann do that?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know who did that one.
I'm not sure.
Letterboxd will tell me.
And then, yeah, we just recently watched The Great Gatsby, and I didn't even realize it was such a
Baz Luhrmann.
fast.
Yeah, that's definitely his style.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love it.
Like I didn't pick up on that until I looked it up. No, it was Michael Gracie that did the Great Show.
No clue.
No.
I don't know.
But
Good
yeah.
job.
If you're watching, sponsor us. Okay, that was my last question. Do you have any last questions?
I mean, I wrote down a few
Oh.
just questions I was gonna ask all guests. We don't do forms of media. We did movie now. Favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show. Ooh. We have watched so many. So, recently, I really jumped deep into Bob's Burgers.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
10 years ago.
Yes.
After I watched the movie, actually, because I had seen a few episodes, I was like, yeah, it looks good. Watched the movie, I was in. And now I'm a lifer. I love that show.
It's just so simple and sweet, and I love it.
And it's not like stupid. I mean, like Family Guy is like hard. Like the parents suck.
Yeah.
They're actually good.
They're good people, kinda.
Yes.
Like it's the best animated family. And
I
stand
agree
by
with
that.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
What's your favorite artist, album, or song? Or you could do off the go.
Taylor Swift. She's my favorite. I'm not even scared to say that. I've gotten so much flack for that, but
I love that.
I
This
love
is a
Taylor
safe
Swift.
space. You're good.
Yes. Midnight's I think is up there now. It's probably my favorite. We're going to the concert. We're going to the Eras tour.
Wow.
Krista fought for
Wait.
that, like hard.
Which
Yes.
date?
Yeah, which date? June?
June 2nd.
That's when Grace
Grace is
Lee is going.
That's
Maybe
awesome.
you'll
I
see
love it.
her. Yeah,
Yes.
thousands of people. That'd be actually really funny.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of people from
Oh,
country.
oh, yeah.
But that's awesome. Congrats on getting those tickets.
Thank you.
I would want to pay for it.
No, it was a crazy whole ordeal. So when they first came out, Chris and I were fighting to get them.
Yeah.
She sat for 8 hours on her computer trying to get this whole thing
Yeah.
going down. And then we got a credit card, the Capital One card, to try to get the Capital One date.
Yeah.
And then that didn't work. So then they sent out like an email after Ticketmaster, royally screwed the whole thing up. And they're like, if you have $400 in your account, we're going to take that if we find seats for you. So they just took the $400. That was it. Like, they paid
That's
for our seats.
so cheap.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Wow.
good.
That was not bad at all. And we
No.
were actually shopping that day. I'm like, we're not going to get the tickets. Let's just spend all the money. And we didn't. We were
Good.
So smart not to.
That's so awesome. That makes it even better, honestly. Wow.
Yes.
Well, have fun. June 2nd. That's
living it up at the Eras tour.
Maybe we
Yup.
can bring you guys and Grace and have an episode about the Eras tour.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's gonna be it's an experience. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yep. That's so cool.
Seeing her dive into the stage.
Hey,
Yes.
maybe he doesn't know that yet.
Oh, sorry.
I've watched Krista's watching through all the videos.
Because some people are trying, like Grace is
Yeah.
trying to not watch anything about
She's
what
one of the
happened.
I wish I could be like that. I so wish I could.
But it looks really cool from what I've seen on TikTok.
Okay, the last question I have is, have you ever listened to Phoebe Bridgers?
Yes, Kristen, she's kind of got me more into that. I'm not into the her vibe of music as much. Like I haven't been, but I've been getting so much more into it because of her. Honestly, before I got with Krista, I listened to 80s rock. That was it, because my parents. But then
Yeah.
once she started, she had all this alternative music and just Phoebe Bridgers. I just recently started listening to Wet Leg. That was
Wait, you love them, right?
yeah, that's been on repeat in my car.
Wet Leg, Phoebe Bridgers, Boy Genius.
Yes.
I got the trio.
Krista's been on Boy Genius now for a little bit, obviously.
Because the record just came out.
Yes.
I love it.
I feel like you and Krista probably have very similar.
Probably from hearing this.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's identical.
Yeah. Well, she's the next guest. You could.
Hey, she's free.
She knows all about the vinyl. She actually started the whole vinyl collection because one thing that I thought was funny is my mom grew up with Elvis. She loved Elvis. She had a stack of about 50 Elvis records that somebody gave her,
Wow.
original presses of things, and we have an original pressing of Hound Dog. So it was sitting in my mom's garage, and for all of my years of high school, and so last year we pulled them out, and I was looking through them all, and just because of Krista, she was like, they're probably all warped, they're probably ruined, and I was like, oh, you're so right. Oh my gosh, we gotta go get them, save them now. So they were mostly ruined, but
Oh man.
some of them they still played, like that Hound Dog. It was a little bit warped, which was
Okay.
sad, but
Yeah.
it's still played. You could tell what it was. You
Okay.
don't really want to do that. But
Sometimes it is not too bad. You can fix the warping by pressing.
Pressing it.
that's what I've been looking into. And one of my favorite movies as a kid was Follow That Dream by Elvis. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's totally, all of his movies are kind of horrible.
I've heard
So
that.
that one is really cheesy, and my mom went on an Elvis cruise, and I was loving Follow That Dream, so she got these signatures there's a couple twins in the movie, and they're still alive, and they went on the tour, or on the cruise, and she got their autographs, and I got really into that movie, so I wanted the vinyl. It's a little 45,
Okay.
and that just sold me on all of the figuring out how to fix the warp and that. I've got to wait. I make sure everything's we clean all of our records. We are so careful now.
Hey.
I'm not like that.
Yeah,
I
he's
need to
not-
be.
Yeah.
You got to get on that.
I know.
Get on.
I have it in my Amazon wish list. Nobody's bought it for me though.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us?
I guess so. You
I
want
have
to
two things in my
cross-examine?
notes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, Mother.
Oh, yes. I talked about it briefly in that one episode, but
Yes.
she hasn't seen it. I heard so much shit about that movie on
Yes.
TikTok, and everybody's saying it's the worst thing ever. It's like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. I loved it.
I was pissed. I was pissed about that movie. Krista pulled that out, and she's like, we're gonna watch it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Haven't heard anything good about it, but we put it in. I was watching it. I was falling asleep a little bit, and then towards the end, it got crazy.
Oh, it's insane.
Yes, and I reviewed that one on my Cinemaglory account there, and like I said, after I watched it, I could appreciate the movie so much more because of all the deeper meanings. But yeah, when I first watched it, I had no idea what was going on. It seemed like I was honestly I was on some sort of drug. I didn't know what was happening.
It's a very confusing movie at first, and then towards the end, middle, you start to realize, oh, this is a one giant metaphor, basically.
It was a huge metaphor.
What's the metaphor?
It's about humans and the earth and God.
Oh. Is that the thing with the strange creature in the basement or something?
No,
Oh.
that's Barbarian.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Never mind then. Sorry.
That's a good movie too. Have you seen Barbarian?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Everybody said it was gonna be the most scary thing ever, and it was fun.
No, it was okay.
It was just a naked woman.
Oh.
Justin Long got killed again. No.
I love to see it.
Yeah, no. But that one, I've heard you talking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be talking about that because my first watch through, I hated that movie.
Huh.
I loved it initially. So you've watched it more than once.
Yeah. Like,
most people that I've talked to about it have said that they can only watch it once just because the baby scene.
The baby scene was pretty intense.
I'm not gonna say it because I kind of want her to though. She's looking it up right now.
Oh, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, it's not like a monster scary movie. I think we should watch it. It's really good.
It's not necessarily.
Is this a baby scene?
It's a little bit after that.
No, I think that's before.
That's.
Well,
Huh?
Wait,
You said it's
I don't want to say too much.
I don't want to give it away, but like that's the baby.
Yeah, so it's baby.
That's the baby.
That is baby. Okay.
That's what we should. Can we watch that tonight?
Absolutely not. Oh gosh.
I love it. It's so good.
I'm not. I can't.
Why?
I'll have nightmares.
Oh,
I'm talking. I'll have nightmares. Too quiet. I can't believe you didn't press record.
I did.
Your big old thumb didn't press it.
I hit my iPad.
That sucks. Hey, at least we were recording though with the camera.
I think once you said the middle, that was I had Midsummer Middle and Mother on there. The
All
three
M's.
M's. Yes.
I got
We did them all.
the triple M.
M&M's there. So
Eminem.
Minimus.
So a question I have for you is, do you think streaming is killing the theater experience?
I do.
You do.
Yeah, because I mean, not necessarily all. Like, I think streaming's good because there's so much you can watch without having to pay to see every single movie. But I do think it's taking away from the experience of going to the cinema. Because like that's an experience, and just like sitting down at home turning on Netflix is like I'm sitting at home turning on Netflix.
Right.
And the popcorn always tastes better at a movie theater.
That's stale popcorn.
Yes.
What?
Unmatched.
There's nothing like it. I think it was killing stream. Wait.
I think
Streaming
after
so-
COVID, people were like, "Wait, I need to go to the movies."
Yeah, they're
that was
like,
fun.
I miss this.
I need to get out of the house.
That's
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, that's what my thought process was. So I think it's picking up again.
Yeah, I feel like
think.
since COVID, there's been like a resurgence renaissance of like
Yes.
movies and everything. Because like a bunch of movies coming out recently have been so good.
It's the Roaring 20s.
I guess.
Yeah. Like I completely agree with that, because I was also thinking about the Marvel movies and how I feel like superhero movies just killed everything for a while.
Especially the posters.
Yes.
Just all the same floating heads.
Just the floating head. Oh my gosh, like killing me.
Posters are getting better now. Like the Pearl poster was amazing.
Yes. Oh, I love how they're going in that
Oh, it's
direction
right there.
now. Yes.
Oh, Studio Ghibli. Do you like Studio Ghibli?
I haven't watched anything yet.
You need to watch Studio Ghibli. It's so good.
I've heard so many good things. That's on my list. Definitely. So obviously horror is my favorite. I just watched like all the Scream movies, backwards essentially, and then. But have you ever watched Halloween? Like
No,
the
I
original?
haven't. I need to. I started with Scream, and then I think I'm gonna try during this Halloween to watch more like classic, like Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, the Friday the 13th, all those classics.
Those are a little harder for me. Friday the 13th are like so old. Like you can definitely tell their age the first few. But I was actually thinking more recently when I was thinking about movies and what I'd say here. I was thinking of like I used to be so much more of a Christmas guy. I love Christmas.
Yeah.
It's my favorite time of year. But I started to think maybe Halloween more because of all of the horror movies and the feeling, the vibe of fall and everything. Have you ever heard of Terrifier?
Yes, I've seen the first one.
The second one, yeah, it's horrific. I mean, it's
The first one was bad enough.
yeah, no, going for that second round, you're gonna come out terrified.
You don't need to watch that.
Oh,
It's-
trust me,
I think that's probably the scariest movie I've ever seen. Not like scary.
Wow.
I don't know, but like
It's things that shouldn't be. I feel like you'd have to go to an illegal website to things. That
yeah,
are
it
in
was
that
it was
movie.
bad.
It was horrible.
Oh no.
Yeah, like the second after I saw that, so I love like writing. I love anything creative like that. So like I've written full on movies and just done nothing with them. So
We've been wanting to
Yeah.
film a short film.
I wanted to film a short, so if you have anything that could be condensed, seriously,
for
let's
sure.
make something.
well, I hear like a lot of the time I resonate with music, and I make a music
Yes,
video.
yes.
And I'm living for that. So
Yep.
Terrifier comes out. I'm talking to Krista, and she loves the movies, but she doesn't like hearing about the creative stupidity I come up with.
Okay.
So I'm writing whole movies in Watsika as we're driving through, and I'm like, yeah, 100%. Like, like the fall vibe is here. I'm like, the air outside, this is perfect right now.
Yes!
Have you seen the movie that was filmed in Waseca not that long ago?
No, but
Well, there's the Lantern Lane one, and then
Yeah.
there's
The one with Mary House. Not about it.
but like based off of it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, the acting.
Yeah,
it's made. What? It's okay. It's one of my mom's friends' brothers. I don't know. The acting isn't that great. I mean, the storyline.
Not that great.
I mean, it's true. It's like the Mary Roth story, right?
Oh,
So it's based off of that, like possession and stuff.
Yeah,
You should watch it. Just their budget was definitely really low, but
They filmed it when we were in high school.
yeah. And so he's running
Like-
around Waseca, and it's like, oh, there's the Catholic
There's
church.
the laundromat.
There's Walmart.
There's Mary's Court.
All of our stables there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what makes Waseca?
But the way they shot it was, if you're from Waseca,
Oh,
the
yeah.
way they shot it, like, he's down by, like,
Well-
Main Street, and then he's in Legion. It's like, how is he running this fast?
Well, he's running basically like 20 miles.
Yeah, just back and forth.
That's awesome. No, I actually wrote it's a movie called Christian Spirit, and it's totally it's about you know Mumford & Sons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
have you heard The Cave? The
Yeah.
song The Cave.
I have.
So in my head, I wrote this whole movie off of just that song, and it was it's about a couple, an abusive husband and a wife, and they have a child together. The husband dies, so he comes back, and he has to watch her move on in her life. So she's trying to repiece everything, and she gets a new boyfriend, and he's the only one that can see him as a ghost. So he's like helping him, and he thinks he's helping, and it was all off of that one song though. And yeah, if you just listen to it, you get this like ups and downs in the cave.
I'm gonna listen to that again.
Yes.
That sounds awesome. Like, oh, that really sounds cool. I would love to like.
That's kind of similar to an A24 movie. It's called A Ghost Story.
Never heard that.
It's a really good movie. It's about a couple. The husband dies, and then he comes back and just like has to wander around by himself, but nobody can see him.
Yeah.
And it's literally like he looks like a sheep ghost.
Oh, I think I've seen some stuff about that.
It was amazing. I loved it. And okay, I talked about this I think on the episode that I just put out today. The black border on movies. What is it called?
The aspect ratio?
Yes.
Well, that's not what it's called.
No.
Like,
What is it? Because I don't want to just say the border.
wait, it goes all the way around or just to the top?
It's all the way around. It's like it looks like it. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I guess I don't know the word then. Okay, but yeah, it has a really cool frame on it. That it looks like you're watching it through like the screen of a camera almost.
Oh,
Yeah, like a vintage camera.
Yeah, I love that.
That's cool.
It's really good.
I was gonna say something else. Oh, you were talking about that story of like the husband comes back. That's kind of what Ghost, the musical, the movie. That's kind of what it's about. So
I gotta watch that.
you gotta watch it. I mean, like different, but basically, yeah.
The thing I tried to do while writing that was like stay away from anything like it because I didn't want to get inspiration or anything like that from those. But it's so real, and I think especially in like our area, I know quite a few people that are in the female's position. So I like my own sister. I talked to her. I got a bunch of input on it, and then now it just sits rotting on my shelf. And in high school I tried to do a short story. Lauren, I had her involved in that. And I gave out like a script to all these people. It ended up looking like a play, like how I wrote it. I was
Okay.
a little like junior in high school doing it, but it was. I just love storytelling, so I think
Oh, same here.
that's where it all comes from, and it's from music.
Yep.
Listen to
That's
music.
where I get my inspiration. It's like
Music.
music just totally inspires me. It does. So seriously, if
If
you ever want
want
to
to do
create
that,
something,
we
Oh, internet speed doesn't bother your physical media. That was
Oh,
a stupid little thing.
that is very true.
You're not going to be bothered by a little loading thing we have very quick internet around here.
Yeah, I mean we overpay for internet at our house because she works from home.
Yeah.
So we had to get like the biggest package, and like we use like 5% of what we have.
You have to get above to get anything normal.
We honestly need to change that because we're paying like so much money to use no internet.
We have like very base limit internet, so sometimes the little like we have a Roku TV, the little lightly blinking on the bottom. I'm like, well, we'll just pick something out on the shelf.
there you go.
I'm watching enough TV.
Yep.
Thank you everybody for joining us. This This was a great episode. I
This
love
was.
I loved it.
We love talking with you, Brandon.
I love talking to you.
You're invited
Thanks for
back.
having me.
You're invited back whenever you want to.
We can hype up some media. I love it.
Hype it up! No, yeah, he's coming back after the Eras tour.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to do that with Grace.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Well, again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming, Brandon.
Thanks for having me.
This has been Mostly Media, where we talk media. Mostly. Bye.
Hey, he got it!
Well, okay.
Look at that.
Sled. Sled.